Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a little bit different, and the reason is that the underlying mood is less than upbeat. I would say I am even a bit disappointed at myself for the decision that I've now taken. Let me explain. As a little boy, my dream was always to have a Land Rover Defender 90, and although I had a couple of naturally aspirated 90s and later got an early Defender with a 200 TDI, I had long wanted to have something a bit special. A Defender done up to my specifications, which I would then keep long term. So it was in 2011 that I went ahead and ordered a full rebuild of a Defender TD5 90 commercial and had the chassis galvanized and the body sprayed to black. The project took a year, but when I took delivery of it, it was a very happy day for me. Over the years, I began to modify the Defender, and it became the 4x4 which I always dreamt of, and that's the Landy which you see here. I went overland several times with it, and back then it seemed that I would keep it for the rest of my life. Alas, fast forward 11 years and my own circumstances changed. I could not take my kids to school in it, and truth be told, I also became a bit tired of using it as my daily runabout. It did not make sense to just keep it in the garage as an off-road toy, and when someone put in a good offer on it, sadly I decided to let it go. And one day before that sale, I decided to create this video as a tribute to my beloved 90. So I'll take you through the various modifications and throw in a bit of off-road fun in between. I love this 90 and I welcome you to leave any comments about what you think of it. Let's take a look together now.
Hey guys, I'm Mike. I live in Malta and this is K44. Follow me and join in on the fun on my Facebook, Instagram and YouTube channels as I share my passion for four-wheel drive vehicles and for experiencing outdoor life, in particular through overland travel, green laning and camping. See you on the trail.
So, starting off under the bonnet, we have what is commonly referred to as the best engine ever fitted to the Defender, the TD5, which is the 5-cylinder inline diesel unit producing about 122 brake horsepower. Well, this one delivers quite some more, as I had done a stage 1 remap done to the ECU, and the difference was very noticeable. Pulling away is smoother, top end speed is faster, and the engine is more torquey off-road. The design of the TD5 allows for these performance enhancements and makes the Defender much more usable for everyday use. Other than the remap, I had fitted a K&L filter and installed an EGR delete kit. Now, having a look at the exterior, starting off with the front end, quite a lot was done here. So, of course, I replaced the standard bumper with a winch bumper, installed a worn 8274 winch, replaced the standard headlights with the Halo type variants, upgraded the lenses all around, and installed Core 4 light guards by Corsetti, an Italian brand. On the wings and bonnet, I added a black checkered plate, steel cable branch deflectors, an above windscreen light bar, and a snorkel from Mantec. And of course, the most noticeable and expensive modification done to this 90 is the cage. This Defender has done its fair share of off-roading, and when it comes to safety, no one should be cutting corners, so do it once and do it properly. Here I went for a 6-point full external bolt-in and chassis mounted roll cage by Safety Devices. So now taking a look at the Defender from the side profile, here at the bottom we have steel sill protectors, and above on the doors we have installed door handle protectors. So at the rear end of the 90 we've got guards on the rear lenses, we have a high lift mounted vertically on the right, there are window protectors, we had corner bumperettes custom made for the rig, we have a tow hitch, and under the cross member, the diesel tank is protected with its tank guard. Now, for the most important part of the Land Rover, the chassis, which I had got galvanized before the rebuild started. Separately, I had replaced the standard steering rod and drag link with reinforced parts by Terra Firma, and at the back I had installed a decat downpipe. In my opinion, one of the more exciting parts of any 4x4 project is the suspension and lift kit. On this 90, I had gone for an extreme kit supplied by Terra Firma, which comprises long travel shocks and springs, 2-inch taller turrets and caster-corrected radius arms on the front, whilst the articulation of the rear axle is achieved through dislocation cones and the rose-jointed radius arms. As for rubber, here we have Toyo Open Country Mud Terrains 305/70R16s mounted on ZU alloys. And finally, the interior, which I kept mostly standard, but added on a few bits and pieces such as a dog guard, cubby box, and changed the vent and transmission gear levers, fuse box knobs, dashboard bezels, and door handles to these aluminium aftermarket replacements, which aesthetically, in my view, together with a smaller steering wheel, elevates the look and feel of the interior of the Defender. That would be it, guys. Goodbye to this rig. As a young kid, you were the Defender 90 I always dreamt of, and you truly made my dreams come true. See you on the trail.